Okay. In this video, we're going to be trying to explain what a for loop is for Dora. So basically, a for loop can basically be used if you want to iterate through something. What do I mean by iterate? Let us say now we have a name, Indomie. If you want to iterate over it, we're going to say Indomie, I-N-D-O-M, and blah, 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 blah. So basically, a for loop is used when you want to repeat something for a specific amount of times. This one, you know the amount of times the loop is going to go on for, but a while loop goes to infinity. Okay, let us use a basic example over here. Let us say we want to iterate through each and every name of Dora. Okay, let's say name is equals to Dora. I'm going to say for I in name, and this I over here is basically just representing the iterations that are going to be used, like in the name. Like it's basically just there for what is going to be inside that name. Okay, but if you don't understand, I could just put it as inside. For letters, it can literally be anything, but for letters inside name, print letters. What is this saying? For the letters that are inside this name, we want to print the letters. Now if I print this, it's going to print out D-O-R-A. Correct? Correct. Remember that this code will run a specific amount of time, but if we use the while loop here, it will run to infinity. Okay? But that is not the use of a for loop. Now, we can also use for loop for range of numbers. Okay? Let us say now for I in range of numbers, let us say ranging from 1 to 10. Okay, but remember, when we're using range from 1 to 10, the number will start at 1 but stop at 9. I don't know if Brocode is going to teach you that, but I think he will. For I in range, we want to start at 1 and end at 9. Okay, now we're going to print I. Then when we're done printing I, we're going to print done. What is this saying? For I, this can literally be anything. Let us say, let me just change it for a better understanding. For numbers in range, for the numbers in the range between 1 and 10, we want to print the numbers one by one. Okay, it's used for printing it one by one. Let us run the code. You see, we printed it out up till 9. Okay, it's a pretty basic explanation. Okay, so now let us use another one. Let us say names is equals to what kind of names? Let us say we have Dora, we have Des, and we have Theo. Okay, now if we want to get each and every individual name, this is what is going to happen. For, let us say this is an item that this variable names contains items called Dora, Des, and Theo.
Blah, blah, blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
Okay, let us just say for items, it doesn't have to be items, but I'm just trying to make it understand. Let us just say for items that are in names, for items that's in the name, we want to print hello names. Now if we run this code, you gotta put that well. Okay, when we run this code, it will say hello Des, Dora, Des, Theo. Hello Dora, Des, Theo, because it was how many times? 1, 2, 3. So it printed it out 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, which is a pretty basic, understanding. But now let us say we want to print something for a specific amount of time. Remember, for while loops, we do not know how many times it's going to occur. It goes to infinity. But now let us say I want to print I love you, Dora, 100 times. Okay, we're gonna say, or 10 times. So we're gonna say for I in range. Okay, for I in range, how many times? 10 times. What do we want to print? We want to print I love you, Dora. Now run this code. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. It is as easy as that. Okay. So now let us use another example.